Hi Aquarius, welcome to your unexpected reading for March 12th through March 26th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Alright, Aquarius, what was that? Two of Swords and Four of Swords. Okay. Taking a step back, not making any decisions, and taking a breather from a situation, quite possibly for you, Aquarius. Alright, Aquarius. Okay. Judgment. So that's probably what that stalemate, that rest was about, because you're like, lots going on. I'm thinking about a lot of things. I got a decision to make, or I have made one, and I'm not sure what to do moving forward. And I need to take a breather. I need to take a minute. Entirely understandable. We got Justice here. This was Judgment, by the way. So Judgment, Justice. This very well could be a divorce. And waiting for the decision to be handed down. Also, it could be you in review of until that decision comes. Like that's quite a bit of what you're thinking about is about your past and where it's gotten to, where it is today, how it evolved, the whole thing. Just that in review. It could very well be that. The Tower. King of Cups. Why don't we do that there since it came out? Ace of Pentacles. Are we going in the right direction? Yeah. High Priestess and Eight of Cups. Okay. Alright, Aquarius. So we've got a just complete upheaval. A situation that might have happened unexpectedly. This could be involving a decision you're waiting on, quite possibly a marriage. What's this Tower about for Aquarius? What's this Tower about? A breakup, an upheaval. So a breakup of an ideal relationship for you, Aquarius, involving a Pisces, quite possibly. This is a King of Cups. This could be a also Cancer, Scorpio. This could be somebody that is open-minded and generous, generous and compassionate, balanced, secure, loving. Just very emotionally generous. This could also be somebody that's kind of controlling, and control is tied to them feeling safe and secure first and foremost, so they might be a little manipulative or a little bit emotionally volatile. That's the downside of it. They could be very moody and controlling, very needy. What's this King of Cups about for Aquarius? Perhaps they've decided that it's over. Perhaps you've decided it's over with them, but there has definitely been an ending with what you thought was the ideal relationship. And it's probably washing over you that it wasn't. That what seemed was very nurturing and controlling and reciprocal might have, or not nurturing and controlling. What was very nurturing and reciprocal might have been actually very controlling and manipulative. Possibly. What's this Ace of Pentacles about? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, there goes your... Okay. This would say that there's not going to be that new start, that second chance after all, that as much as you might want that, there's just been an ending that you can't ignore. Both of these speak to the death card and the judgment right here with both of them. For me, it usually means that even though you might want that second chance, and this could be second chance also, right? You can't not know what you know. You've already kind of realized, it might not be that you made the decision, but you've realized something and then you can't go back on that. You can't not know what you know. Even if you're open to it, eventually you're like, I just can't. I can't get the feeling back. I can't trust. I don't feel the same anymore. So this could be a second chance. Someone's wanting a second chance because there's been this breakup with somebody that either was your world or they've just decided, you know what, that we've come to the end of the line. I think I really feel done this time. And instead of this second chance, there's been this ending. And so now any kind of hope for the future, for security and longevity, and even transformation, because we've got the death card here, this new beginning, so to speak, looks like it's going to be you just moving on. What's this? This could be Pisces or Cancer right here, and this is Pisces. It could be Cancer or Scorpio. So you could be dealing Aquarius with a Pisces or a Cancer. What's this? What's this Two of Lady? What's this High Priestess about? Ah, crap. This is where things get ugly. So, I think this is about what seemed like the ideal, prosperous, nurturing relationship. Now someone's getting funny with the money. Now someone's getting secretive, and someone might be taking a really long time to do the right thing, to dole things out, to be forthcoming with information, that sort of thing. So there's been an ending, and it's now at best this could be like it's really kind of a mystery or hidden what's going to happen to the stability of this relationship. But I feel like this is someone, now that there's been an ending decided, this could be waiting for the courts to hand down their decision, because that's what's basically left. And it might be that someone, like I said, is getting funny with the money and the assets. Shoot. I'm sorry, Aquarius. What's this Eight of Cups about for Aquarius? You need to shut it down and walk away. That's what, even if it's painful, even if it's you've got two karma cards here. This also could be the legal system. But as far as any second chance with this person, no. And it might, for someone that you might have thought was so nurturing and kind and loving, now they're getting weird about the money and the stability and the longevity and the assets and the can I have my mixer back or whatever. It's just someone might have started to shut down. So this is, you need to just walk away and not make any decisions and not give this any more of your, you need to block your emotions regarding this, because it really is. And I know you're probably dying a slow death inside. We got the death card here. But when it comes to dealing with this, the best course of action is just to cut things off and just leave. Don't emotionally involve yourself as much as you can. Easier said than done, I know. But right now it's like there's this indecision and stalemate, and this is about letting go and walking away. I don't think it's about letting go. If there is like it's almost like, if it's a 50-50 decision, then that's saying that that's the best it's going to be and let go and walk away. But if this is processing in the courts, because we have the legal system here, let it. When I say walk away, I mean emotionally distance and walk away. I don't mean let go of just give everything up. No, because it looks like there's a lot at stake here. So this is saying let it play out, but don't emotionally invest or engage with this person anymore. Perhaps go no contact, handle everything through a third party, whether it's your friends, family, lawyers, whatever. But this person is pretty resolute about things having ended, Aquarius. So you might be having a tougher time with it, about this no chance at a new beginning. But the bothersome thing is along with that, the unexpected element is they're also, not only are they not giving a new beginning or not open to that, but now whatever you had acquired or had with the relationship, they're just completely shutting down on you. So it's like either this is with property or just with the prospect of a second chance and what you have acquired thus far, all the experiences that you and time that you've had together, they're not even open to rekindling that. So this is either the money at stake and they're being kind of shady and secretive, or this is your experiences together, all the years that you've had together, all the time that you've had together, and they're just not talking to you at all. They're just shut down. This could be gossip. This could be them going out and tearing a hole through the city, but not dealing with you at all. And the advice is for you to just walk away, to not engage anymore. I'm sorry, Aquarius. What's this justice about? Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be Pisces or Cancer. What's this justice about? Wow. Alright, so we've got letting the courts handle it. We got a judge, the legal system, and a decision here. Regardless if it was a second chance or just how are things going to work out, this is saying you need to give time and let the courts handle it. You need to walk away. You need to distance yourself emotionally from this. Perhaps you're still concerned, rightfully so, but as far as in trying for that second chance, wanting to work things out, you need to give that up and walk away. I feel like it's in the court's hands now. If this is not about something in the court's hands, this is about you walking away and perhaps talking to someone you can trust, or at least reattempting to establish order for yourself to start to adjust to your new normal and take time to heal from this. Walk away, no more emotional involvement. Because you need time to heal from this. This has been pretty heavy duty, and you're probably still dealing with the fallout. I mean, this is a major upheaval. You probably thought it was a really dynamic, nurturing, great relationship, and it turned out to be maybe codependent and controlling, you know? Okay. All right, what else for Aquarius here? What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Aquarius. This could be Aries or Sag, by the way. Yes, Aquarius, you need to take that time to heal. Before you can be anything for anybody else, you need to get to a place where you can do some healing and sort of ground yourself. This speaks to the need to self-care first, or to make that a part of caring for other people as you also take time to care for yourself. Like, you know how if you go Christmas shopping, you're like, oh my gosh, I just bought, this and that for so-and-so, but I picked up a little something for me too. This is kind of like that. I know that's random. But you need to incorporate self-care and start attending to your own self-care, because you're probably just devastated and shocked, and the fallout of this. And then it's a double whammy. So it's ended and you're still dealing with the fallout of that. They shut down the offer for reconciliation and they're not amenable to discussion about any kind of property that you shared or assets or community stuff. They've just completely gone cold turkey because in their mind it's just over. And that's that. And you're like, wait, but what? But because of that, because they're so resolute, your job is to focus on restoring balance in your life, self-care, and walking away and trying as much as you can not to invest any more emotionally in this and just let things process. I'm assuming in the courts here. What else for Aquarius? This is going to be 3 cards. Aquarius. Conclusion, barrier, pause. Yep. There is a definite barrier in the regarding the conclusion. Things are kind of, I'm surprised the Hangman didn't show up. Things are kind of, they have to go, it feels like it's out of your hands and you're kind of going to have to wait, obviously. There's some waiting here and it's being processed. So right now it's out of your hands. This is also a pause before the action. So maybe a decision or a realization has happened, but there hasn't been any forward movement yet. Same thing here, pause. And there is a barrier to the outcome, probably because this person has gone secretive. They haven't talked or said anything or been approachable about it. And I don't think you would have expected that from them either. I think that's part of the unexpected here is that they're not going to take you up on the offer. Furthermore, they're pretty resolute to the point where they've already got some shenanigans. They might even have some shady business going on already, trying to get at something first or get ahead of it and control something regarding what you two have shared property-wise, community assets, that sort of thing. So, but the fact that this is saying you need to walk away for your own emotional health instead of you need to be strategic and get back in there and fight would suggest that it's going to be at least a 50-50. This makes me think of 50-50. At least fair, at least 50-50. But maybe you're not even concerned about that. You're just like, I can't, I just need to walk away. I trust that it's going to take time. It'll be handled appropriately and a balance will be restored. Both of these cards are about balance and control and things being balanced and right and appropriate. So you can trust that it's going to at least be 50-50 or at least be fair. It might not be, over the top, unexpected. Oh yeah, but I don't think you're interested in that. I think you just are like all about self-preservation here. Wanting to just get grounded so you can start to heal and take care of yourself and just walking away because we got the Death card here and we got the Tower with the Empress. I mean, this is just still going through the sadness and the shock and the grieving of a relationship, whether it was controlling and oppressive and manipulative, or it was indeed the perfect relationship. This is kind of tragic for you right now, and your first priority looks like it's about healing. Unlike theirs, who they're being shady and sneaky. Okay. Yes, yay, I'm glad to see that. It says illumination. Why? Because that suggests that if they are doing some shady shenanigans, they're not going to get away with it. It is going to be fair and balanced, and it's going to take time, but that just gives you time to get grounded and heal, and everything's going to come to light. So if that's what you're worried about, which I don't think you were, I think this is your first and foremost concern. Go ahead and trust the process and take the time you need to, because it is going to be a fair resolution. Things are going to be okay. All right, what else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Aquarius. You're going to be learning some things about this relationship. That's also what illumination is. Maybe that's why they've gone secretive about things, is because there's stuff that they've been hiding, that they've been moving around, that they have not been on the up and up and honest with you about, and that's probably going to get illuminated or uncovered in these court proceedings. So that's why it's good that it's going to take time, because it's going to need to take time maybe to uncover this business. But this is saying that this, whatever long-standing relationship you had with this person, marriage or otherwise, you're going to be learning a few things. There were probably some secrets kept. There might have even been secret relationship, that sort of thing. Perhaps that's why there's been this abrupt ending, is because you just found out about that. And there's more information to come. You'll be learning some other things here. Another reason why it's probably good to just walk away and not engage emotionally. And if you do find anything out, it's not through your sleuthing. It's through things being uncovered with whatever third-party investigation or action is going on. Because your job right now, more than ever, is self-care. All right, Aquarius, I wish this was better for you. I'm sorry. Not good news. I hope things get better for you, and there's at least a few steps towards resolution for you. Okay, I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.